Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm doing a vlog today. It is March 19th of 2020 and this is my daily living. My living. And I'm cleaning house and I look like crap, but I don't care. And I am just here at my house and my kid is watching not music videos, but videos of Sesame Street on YouTube. And yeah, I am just doing my usual doings as a mom. This is my life right now, surrounded by bottles. And that's what I gotta do right now, is clean these bottles, because he's gonna be needing, I think he's got maybe like 4 more other big bottles, but he only drinks like about 3 ounces or less. It just depends on the day and how he feels. So this is what I gotta do today. So I have everything here in my sink now. I just gotta wash everything one by one, and yeah, it's a lot of work, guys. Like, washing bottles is a lot of work, but we gotta get it done every single day, as many times a day. All right, guys, I have everything washed and I have it just sitting on my top rack of my dishwasher. I do have a sterilizer that I just got from my mother and brother-in-law. It's gonna be this one right here that was gotten off Amazon. It works pretty good. I like it. The reason why we got it is because my husband got tired of boiling bottles. But yeah, this actually holds quite a bit. It holds 6 bottles, and then this top little rack here holds everything else, all small little parts. For all you moms that need like a sanitizer or something, this is probably something to go with if you don't want to like boil bottles. So it has this like lid here, and then it has like the rack to put the actual bottles, and then this rack goes on top right here, and then you put the lid on top. This on the bottom here is where you put like 100 mils of water. So all you have to do is just pour it. It has a little max line on. It's very faint there, you can't really see it, but you fill it up all the way up right here. And I think I put enough. Yeah, I put enough here. So then now all you have to do is just put this back on top and then put all your bottles inside. This is when you put a bigger bottle, this rack does not sit right on top like this. See, it's gonna leave a crack. So this, with the bigger bottles, you're gonna have to just boil just bottles itself and then put the lid on top. That's the only way you're gonna be able to do it with the 8-ounce bottles. But for now, I can put the little bottles in here. Okay, guys, so I have all my stuff in here. I kind of have it lined up, and everything has to be pointing downwards is what it said on the instructions, but I watched the video on Amazon. It said everything needs to be pointing down. These obviously I cannot put upwards because the lid will not sit on there, so they have to go this way. So now that I have them all in here, you just kind of put the lid on top, make sure it's like on the right way. The steam comes out from both sides over here. So all I have to do here, my hands are kind of like, I don't have good grip on my hands, so it has all the knob right here, and all you have to do is turn it. Can't get it with bare hand. I think I have it on there right. Do I? A little bit more. Okay, so it's gonna take like maybe 45 minutes to get these ones sterile, and then I got a few more left that I need to do. He's over here watching his Sesame Street. You guys, check this out. These are my hands because I've been washing and being so sanitary that look at them. They are so bad. Like, my other hand's not that bad, but like, because of this coronavirus, I've been trying to keep sanitary. Irregardless, when I had my son, I had a hand sanitizer and everything. I was always keeping clean, but wiping down counters and everything is just really taking over my hands right now. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore. And mind you, I was gonna buy dish gloves and stuff, and I totally forgot, and I'm sure they're all sold out in stores, and I don't even bother going out with my son right now due to this coronavirus. It's like, yeah, I just don't want to risk it. So I guess my hands will just have to handle it. So I know a lot of people in my hometown are quarantined right now. I don't think we're quarantined here. as far as I know, I haven't heard anything on the news that we're on lockdown or anything. I've been seeing on Facebook all over that, you know, everybody's trying to find that one thing at the store and they can't get it, you know, because it's out of stock. And that really hurts me, you know, that people are trying to feed their children and they can't find that item. Again, with the elderly people as well, you know, they can't get what they can because everybody's hoarding the groceries, and that's just sad. Here, I'm gonna have to look again. My husband's been getting everything at the base, but it's wiped out too. It's like really everything's wiped out there. He can't find any meat. He has to go to the frozen section. Mind you, too, when I went to the frozen section, all the pizza was gone. Not all of it. There was some there, but they were really expensive. And I wasn't like, no, our refrigerator's not big enough to put that, like, pizzas in there. But, yeah, I was more nervous for my baby not to get formula. I was so nervous, like, because that's what he drinks. He's not on baby food just yet. I have him tasting a few things here and there, but next month for sure he'll be eating baby food. So I got to stock up on that just in case we get into a lockdown through April. But yeah, it's bad out there. People need to stop hoarding the groceries. Like just get your week's worth, maybe 2 weeks worth, whatever, but don't hoard. Like really bad. I think it was on Friday when I went after work on Friday. Was it Friday? It was Friday or Saturday. I went and I went down the bread aisle and I'm just like, you know, going, but there's like, it's packed. So I'm like going through people, like going through carts, like in between people. This guy and the wife, she's like at her cart. She's holding on to like the railing of her cart and her husband just grabs, I think it was what is it, Kroger or Great Value? I don't know what brand is Walmart's, but he grabbed some of the white bread in the blue, you know, the blue packaging. He like grabbed like a whole, like in his whole arms, like in one grab, he grabbed like, I don't know, like it was like 6 loaves of bread. No, not even more. I think it was even more. And I looked, I wanted to laugh, but the wife was looking at me and I'm like walking by with my cart and I grabbed my loaf of bread and like, I'm like, seriously, do you need that much bread? That stuff's gonna go moldy. Like, you don't need that much bread. Like, I mean, unless you have like maybe a house full of children, but you don't need that much bread. Like that stuff's gonna get moldy quick, especially here because it's humid. Like you don't need that much bread. The eggs were gone. I wanted to get another thing of eggs, but my husband has to take 2 cartons of eggs here. Because that's part of his diet. He has to mainly eat egg. But yeah, it's horrible here. But I will be posting a video just so you guys can see how bad it is here in Mississippi. It's not too bad from what I see, but I don't know how it is going to be this weekend because I think people are going to be buying more. But they do stock up on waters. Toilet paper I've seen in some people's carts early in the morning. One time I had to get my son some Tylenol. There was some of the early morning shoppers and they got like, I guess they were just limiting the bottles of water and toilet paper. So I seen some bottles of water, like a case full in some people's carts. So I think they do stock. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm just hoping the people that haven't gotten their groceries will be able to get at least some of their things, because that's ridiculous, especially for the moms that have babies that need their formula. Wipes too. People are snatching the wipes, and that's not cool. That is not cool. So yeah, that is the craziest thing that we're going through right now for the new year. Like this is the start of our new year, is this virus that's taking over everything, and it's pretty scary. I'm not scared. I'm just, for the sake of my baby, I don't want to get sick. I don't want him getting sick. This kid is everywhere. I think he's like ready to freaking crawl. All right, so it was like literally 45 minutes and everything is clean. And I have to wash my hands and get everything out and organize it. And I gotta start my next rack. 6:44, it's almost 4 o'clock, and I'm barely eating right now. And I'm making tostadas de ceviche, or excuse me, I wish I was making tostadas de ceviche, but I'm making tostadas with beans and chicken. And I quickly kind of like put it together because my son is like literally asleep right now, so I'm gonna try to eat before he wakes up, which that's not gonna happen. So I have my tostadas here. I overcooked this one, but I don't care. I'm just gonna eat it anyway. But I'm gonna make 2 at a time right now, and then I'll save this one for later. I already have my beans. I already put them in the little blender thing, and I'm just gonna put them in here. I was gonna mash them, but I was like, no, that's too time consuming. I have to be cooking on the stove, and I don't want to do that. And so I'm just gonna do this. I've been wanting this for a while. My friend had posted it on Snapchat, and I was like, oh my god, that sounds so good. And I haven't had tostadas in like, I'm gonna say years, because my mom used to make these for us, and yeah, I never made them by myself, so this is like the first time I'm making them. So I'm just gonna put all the beans on here really quick, and I'm just gonna put this on here. It's falling off the sides now.
Actually, I made this more thicker with the adding more like a little juice from the beans, so that way it's extra thick, but that's alright.
Okay, and then I'm gonna add my chicken. I actually heated it up because this was chicken from the other day, so I'm just gonna put this on top.
And I wash my hands, so.
Then I already cut my, I put spinach. I put spinach on mine. I don't really use lettuce anymore. I don't believe in lettuce. I'm trying to eat a little bit healthier. And lettuce goes bad quickly, so I just kind of like use spinach because it goes with everything. I can use it in my fruit, my smoothie drinks and stuff like that. So.
And I'm going to add my onion. My beans already have chili in them, so I'm going to add extra salsa on there. And then my tomatoes. And whatever's left over my cheese. So I have to go by cheese. I think I have a little bit left in the refrigerator, but I'm going to use my cheese. I don't have queso fresco. I wish I did. I'm going to have to go grab some of that. Hopefully I don't run out of that. And then
I found this in the refrigerator. I guess my husband had gotten this stuff. Taqueria street sauce, original roja. It's medium. I'm gonna try this out. I've never tried it, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put some of this on there. I was gonna put limon on here, but I don't really want to because I'm starving. So this is what she looks like. So I'm gonna just eat this. I'm so hungry. It's really good, guys.
okay guys, so I'm going to use my last one because this was so good. So I'm going to make this one a little bit differently. And I'm going to add my chicken. Obviously the beans. Okay, and then I'm going to add whatever was left of my spinach. And then, don't mind my plate's dirty because I ate the other two. And I'm going to add my onion, my tomato.
Now, this stuff, it was alright. I mean, it's good. It's got good flavor. But I'm going to add this one, the guacamole salsa, because that's what I forgot to add on my other one, was the guacamole salsa. Let's see if I can actually drizzle this without, like, making a mess. They should put in one of those things like the other one. Come on. This one has flavor too. It's got jalapeno flavor, which I wish I had chiltepines. My mom has them back home. I'm gonna have to have her send me some chiltepines, so that way I can just, because I'm gonna be in need if we're not gonna have chile at the store. But I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of this salsa. Just a little bit. And this time I'm gonna add limon. And I already have salt and pepper on this because it was in my beans already, so I'm not even gonna add that. And I don't like to add too much salt and pepper anyway because I'm breastfeeding and I don't like to add too much salt. But yeah, this is my other one. Ooh, don't forget the freaking queso. That's obviously not queso fresco, guys, but it'll do. I like to use what I have up. So just add a little bit of cheese. I don't care because I'm hungry and I'm gonna eat it. Matter of fact,
put that stuff on there. Alright, there's my little ponies. I don't care because it's going in my mouth.
That's what my day is basically about every day, other than playing with my son. And yeah, thanks guys, thanks for watching. Maybe I'll post another video of, well, I have to post another video of what I'm using to slim my waist down. Right now it's kind of like, it's almost there, it's almost flat. But I'm gonna post on my next video tomorrow. Stay tuned, mommies, because I know a lot of you have been asking me questions on Instagram. And yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy my food, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow.